Welcome to the Hit List episode 2. That's right, a second episode. My name is Dave Wakerley. I'm from a Resident Witness, and this show is all about bringing you the gems and standouts from the world of Jesus music. We've made it to episode 2.
I'm trying to listen to the radio.
Thanks for joining me. This little experiment is all about highlighting the music your ears should be attached to, the music that you should not be missing, because there's a lot of music being created in the world, and I want to highlight the best of it. Today, a bunch of new tracks that have taken my fancy. But first, a few notable album releases. A few friends of mine that I want to make sure you have a listen to. Eden to Eternity from SEU Worship, which is the worship group born out of the campus of the Southeastern University in Lakeland, Florida. Some great pop worship tunes, and friend of mine, David Ryan Cook, leads that, and it's something you need to have a gander at. Switch brings us Symphony. Switch is a collective of worship leaders from Life Church all around the US, and it features good buddy Luke Guevara with the smoothest vocals in the game. Have a listen. And In Love, In Hope, In Peace, Fight the Fade, hard rock release. Had a listen, going to give it another listen, see if any tracks stand out. But a valiant album that you should have a listen to if you're into hard rock. But first single I would like to highlight is Richlin, Royal Blood. This is potentially, I think, the first single for this artist, signed recently to Goatee Records. A lot of interesting artists being signed to Goatee, a bit of experimentation. I like it. This track with tasty lead vocals and organic enough rock and roll country vibes without being too cliched caught my ear this week. Definitely an artist we want to check in the future. But without a doubt, track of this hit list, track of the week, or the last couple of weeks, is HigherHoly from IAMSON featuring Marv. Now, this is an artist you need to get a hold of, you need to listen to. I have been following him for a couple of projects now, and I really like what he is doing. It's a fascinating musical journey. The verses have this off-kilter aspect, like they've been pushed forward about a quarter of a note off the beat. If it was intentional, I like it. Like it's a man just out of step with God. Fantastic idea. The first chorus jumps right back into the groove. Second verse, beat drops, and the off-kilter melody returns. The hip-hop verse with some tasty piano, with some great bars from Marv, a rapper with a private Instagram. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. I'm even surprised with the trap beat provided by O'Neal Palmer. It doesn't sound tired, even with its adoption everywhere in pop music. Finishing with a great string arrangement. This is art, and I love it. The track is all class. What I love about the hip-hop neo-soul world at the moment, it seems like the audiences are willing to embrace a bit of experimentation more than other genres. Whether it's music from Flying Lotus, or the very well-received To Pimp a Butterfly with jazz musicians, or plenty all over that album from Kendrick Lamar, or even Kanye taking a hard turn left into gospel, the audience is up for it. Hopefully this track takes IAMSON to a bigger audience because he deserves it. Thank you for checking out the second ever episode of The Hit List. As this is YouTube, please like and subscribe, especially if you found a track that you love. If you have music you want me to check out, please put it below in the description. I have been Dave Wakerley. This is Hit List number 2, done.
I'm trying to listen to the radio.